Hello, we good? Oh, you be... wait, kinda. We're half there. Oh, my phone volume. Oh, my phone volume. Okay. Yippee! Now I have a chat here, but I think here is good enough. Can I not get the amount of viewers? Thank you! Yippee! And the feed's here as well. Okay. Yay! Fixing shit. I don't know, that's the most precise it could ever be. Do I sound monotone? Yes. Am I done with everything? Absolutely. My phone moved. Things are not in their deformers for some reason. And that's a big issue as well. Where is anything? Wow, look at my awful, awful naming. What else is missing? So that's that. That's left. I don't know. Mistake those up. Mistake those up. Think cooked, man. Left side. Okay, hold on. Need all of these to be open. Wow, okay. Need everything. These are together. These are actually together. This... I'm assuming this is its shadow. This is not its shadow. Because this is in the back here. Where is your... oh, they're up here. I wish I knew that. Oh god. These are correct. That ain't correct. These are fine. There we go. Okay. So my naming does actually make sense. It's just me that doesn't. Wow. Oh god. You exist twice. Which makes me wonder, you are not supposed to exist. I deleted you a long time ago. I feel like this got reverted for some reason. But at the same time did it. Which makes zero sense. But you know what? That's whatever. What am I picking up? Oh, side hair. Right. And then there's the left. Okay, now. In theory, it moves. Wrong theory. This is bugging. And it's for some reason not obeying the fact that it's not the freaking theory deformer. Perimeter, middle center, whatever the frick you call it. It's gonna take so long because I know the back hair is all the way down here. Yeah. These messages are twisted. They're not supposed to be twisted. You are perfectly intact, and you are moving. Except you're dragging you. You're not supposed to drag you, because you're dragging some foreign object. So basically, this entire back hair can say goodbye. That includes the shadows. Hello, I asked. Okay, oh, yep. Now before I forget, I deleted those, and they're not in the texture atlas. I'm gonna get rid of that from the texture atlas, because guess what? It doesn't exist no more. think I'm going insane. Okay, I might just keep that, honestly. What did I do? That was supposed to be a shadow, but goddamn. I don't know what kind of shadow that is, but it's not a good one, that's for sure. I love trying to read what the stats are saying. And they just don't want to tell me. Which is crazy because what the frick is the difference? Oh, this is more useful. Okay. More useful. I love life. What? Please. Color, a friggin' color. I mean, this I don't even know. Okay, model. I need a new canvas. This will be brief. It's not permanently stuck on just his face staring. Copy layer. Paste. If I just cut the folder, the whole thing eats shit and dies. Okay. Export as a PSD. Okay. So now, and hopefully, this works. I'm just gonna create a new bundle. I like to pick out from the meshes there. Or whatever the hell. Oh, this is actually really sad. I want to see if anything breaks if I put it in heavy deformation. Oh my god. Okay, so now, oh, oh, okay, so that's just gonna make everything more complicated. So no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, oh. Cut. I don't want the folder, that's just it. I already have a copy of it. There we go. Okay, now I can go ahead and put the mesh. Oh, you can like pick up on my chair and my shit. Okay. Have fun. This. I think it did not cease to exist. It needs to be higher. I'm assuming it's like here. Okay, I can mess with the layers of my own thing. So, do I want this to be in the back or in the front. I think I like it in the front. Oh, there we go. Okay. Keep forgetting the background actually exists, and then that's good. Copy. Open up everything. Back hair, shadow, face. Add them all in. These are all multiply. Copy. Oh, what? Paste. You can go away. I have to reorganize these things. This stupid thing keeps closing itself. Apparently you can hear my sighing too. I misspelled that so bad. Okay. Does that still have the... Okay, some of them do. Okay, R2, going, R2, what am I missing? R1, L1, R2. So now, hopefully, that... Why is it broken like that? Where are you going? Who? What? Which one are you? Oh. Jesus. See, that's when you select them all and you say cease to exist. And that we will just start Yes. And we'll just start rigging again. I also need the stars to have their own physics. See, oh, frick. In brackets, 2. No, that doesn't go away with that. And that doesn't have to go into the foot. No, maybe. Okay, I love individually picking the layers. Okay. That too. Here. I think that makes up all of the hair. I could be mistaken. But their clipping idea is gonna be that one. I'm just gonna make sure that's actually there. It was kinda bald sometimes. Oh no. Oh. Sorry, Score. Just gonna... I have a sneaking suspicion that... Oh. 1. What is going on with his back hair? 2. His ponytail. It don't move. Where is his ponytail? And how did I miss it? This is ponytail. It's not rigged for shit. That's for sure. I at least need to know that that's in Face XY. Oh, also, really, really shitty. It still moves. Okay, great. Okay, that's in hair front, and okay, everything's in its place. Oh, thank God. 17 minutes. I am still on 17 minutes on Twitch. I am a-okay. Which is crazy, because I think a good chunk of my CPU is being used. I don't even blink with this. Not all I realized. It's like really awkward. Oh. Jesus. Whew. Haha. Honestly, if I do this. At least I blink now. Hey! You actually kind of can't tell the fact that I've got a cursor or anything. You're just gonna have to approximate. Which is really painful. Can I capture cursor? I can. Wait, now you can see my cursor! Great. Okay, I wasn't tabbed in. I was like, well, why are you capturing my cursor? You mean I gotta be tabbed in. What? That's jack shit for mess. Mess? Mesh. Oh, that's fine. Look at it, aren't they so pretty? Okay, hair rigging is a mess. Oh jeez, my chair. Oh yeah, I reset the rigging. Oh. Like, I feel like I've rigged this before. Oh. You are the ponytail. You also exist. You're the back hair. You should be rigged properly. Up here. Because right now, you don't move. Oh, that's not where I wanted that. Just gonna scooch that over. Could have it there, honestly. He's got some dimension, you know? Just wanna round him. Size the corners. I have to take off his hood again to look. So the back of his hair. Other than the fact that it also compromises this. Has to move down. So temporarily, if I do this, I think we're still fine. Oh no, hold on. I didn't have to do that because I can. Another deformer! Which is probably the stupidest thing you have ever heard. You know, I tapped hair without looking, and it turned out exactly how you would expect. I really do need to look at the screen. Great, please. What is this mess? Okay, thank God. Cause now. Motion mirroring, yes, yes. That's fine. This is not. You do be a little deformed though in the back of hair department. Is this the dots? I just have to see them. I realize technically the back of his skull. And that this shape makes 10 times more sense. I actually can't tell how proper this looks because I'm just looking at the entirety of the mess that I have created. And I really have a big ol' hunch that his head is not built like that when he's looking down. Encoding overloaded. 5,500 times. My poor oh jeez, my chair. Okay, this gives him a more lifelike kind of roundness to him. Technically, there should be more strands back there. There should be more strands back there. Which is technically where these guys come in. Because they're supposed to fill up the rest. Like that. Honestly, I'm vibing with this. Weird strand on top of me? No. Now I think about it, he doesn't even have a ponytail, does he? What am I doing? Oh, that's just part of his hair. Looks like my ponytail though. Probably. Oh, I didn't draw this in. Am I cooked? I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. It's actually crazy. Okay. Gonna really round that over. And just really make sure that there's hair there. Then I would synthesize the corners if it's not gonna mess up all of my stuff. So I'm just gonna casually do that myself. Oh jeez. Let's see on the tiny ad delay on my phone. The endless spinning I'm doing. What? Jesus, connect those two strands. Yeah, I would have said that worked if it wasn't for the fact that it did not work. Anyone ever want to hear me press the same key? Barely picked it. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna synthesize the goddamn corners. Oh, hey! Hi, Shy Lily Kitty. What's up? I'm currently fixing some rigging. Also, thank you for the follow. Yes. Oh, thank you. This is a model I made. I don't want to spoil mine just because I want to keep that hidden until debut. But the PNG tuber I have right now on screen is mine. Are you a new VTuber artist? When it comes to models, yeah. When was the first time I tried making one? Couple months ago? I'm still a beginner. I just pretty recently touched Live2d. I'm following, well, okay, I followed a beginner tutorial a while ago. Now I'm just winging it with whatever knowledge I've gained, because why not? It's going absolutely poorly, but I mean, hey. It's very nice to see my art alive and moving, so... Oh, really? Nice. I'll have to check out your works. Aw, damn. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I'm trying to get this guy's hair working. Because earlier I had rigged the back of his hair. It broke. So now I have to redo all of these parameters and select them, these ones. Which is really sad. But right now I'm fixing angles because... Oh man. Yeah. I'm honestly really happy that I can rig them as Live2d models. The only other way I had seen my art live was, well, PNG tubers, so what I have on screen now. I've made a total of 4. This is my really, really old one. I actually went through the effort of actually animating the mouse move. So this is a very old design from my artist, and wow, the detached hands really don't suit it. Old art of mine. Newer art. Repurposed old art. Really? I might take you up on that offer. Who knows? Right now, I'm pretty happy with what I've got so far. I mean, some of it's kind of scuffed, but I expected nothing else out of beginner models. Yeah, I'm not gonna stress over that anymore. I just want something before our debut, so thank you. And now I'm currently fixing some things. I realize that his head doesn't tilt properly with his hood, and I'm gonna have to go through all the other effort. Because it tilts well now. Okay, kinda. But the moment it changes angle, like here, for example, the hood breaks. Which is my fault, because I did that later. But, you know what? Whatever. I could not be bothered right now. Okay, what direction's anything? Wow, that looked up. I'm drawing my model, which I don't know if she's even gonna get rigged sooner or later. Well, that's nice. I'll look forward to the end product, finished product, whatever grammar is the most. Okay, that direction. Watch this be really scuffed. Where is anything? What is anything to begin with? This hood needs to leave. Okay, I don't got much going on for his model right now. And his eyes can go red, as per his request. I just realized this doesn't move up where it needs to be. That is eternally cursed. Discord or Twitter? Yeah, I have both. So, my Twitter goes on my artist name. Oh my god, I need my Twitch to get muted on my actual thing. I heard myself echo, jeez. Also have an artist Discord. I mean, I haven't been active on that for a while, because it was mostly for business stuff. I am active on my Twitter, though. I should get active on that artist Discord. I'll give you the link. There we go. You can see some of my art. I haven't been posting much recently, purely because I've been busy doing this prep for art fight, prep for debut, a lot of drawing behind the scenes. A lot of the time I've also drawn what will be my future model, so I really didn't want to spoil it at all, and that just got me really inactive, unfortunately. But I'm now trying to be slightly active, in which it's mostly just been me complaining on Twitter about the 5,500 mistakes I've been doing. Like your rigging style, thank you. So half of it is purely just me winging it. It does something, yippee, it's not broken. Otherwise, and let me fetch the creator of the tutorial I've been following. Merely Wufei. I've been following their easy beginner VTuber rig Live2d tutorial series. Yes, I read the title off the playlist. It's been pretty good. I mean, I dropped out of the full body rig part, because honestly, as much as mine is a full body, I'm not showing the full body part often, and I don't care if my feet are stiff. And this guy is a half body, so I didn't have to care for legs, thank god. But now I have to care for this, and his weapon. Oh, and his tail as well. Oh. Let me pull that up real quick. I realize I haven't been working with those. That's supposed to be a scorpion tail. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Because I'm not staring at no scorpion, for an actual reference. There's a scythe. me just pull it out real quick. Can I drag it? Move it? Anything? For some reason, no. It has that like little soul thing in its eye right there. It glows. They're stars. I could probably find a way to get him to disappear. When he partially disappears. There's a shadow on top of that, isn't it? Boom. There we go. Okay. Little handle part where you grab stars, which I'm also gonna animate. Same symbol that's on his eye. Will glow. This should be a multiply. It should be at a lower opacity. It can glow. I mean, I did that on Krita, but I can also mess around with VTube Studio. The guy I'm making this model for has no knowledge whatsoever on VTubers. But you know what? Since you're on Twitter, can I link my account? No, it's fine. I saw it. There we go. Oh, wait. I love your art. Oh my gosh. These are nice. Love the 3D model. Then you're good. My message requests are filled with a bunch of whatever the hell. Alright, I'm gonna go deactivate his extras. Deactivate and remove. There we go. Make you a free model of yourself in my style if you want. Honestly, if you want, yeah. And I could trade you back like an art piece or something. It'll be a nice exchange of art. That's if you want, of course. Yeah, it's obviously gonna be in your free time. I don't want to stress you out with that. There we go. Nice little reply message. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah. Really, really absurd hair rigging. Yeah, ooh, that distorts so badly. I mean, it works. I need this mask to go away. Really, so I know what I'm moving. It's a strand I can't even see. What is this strand? I can't even tell. What is that? How do I pinpoint you? Okay, this one. Yeah, okay, I can actually see that. Hooray! This is always the, oh god, really awkward part, hair rigging. I am purely winging it. That skips out a bit too much. Honestly, the part... hair rigging is pretty simple. The part I hate, figuring out how hair works. Because I actually have to remember that this is attached on someone's head. And I'm just gonna tuck that behind there where I cannot see it. And hope to God that it actually Makes sense. It does not. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the mesh over there, and I can't see it, so honestly I couldn't care less. There we go. Now this is the mid part. I'm only moving this. What does that extend to? Like here. There we go. That's why. There we go. This one... I just realized I say there we go often. That's crazy. It's only the bottom part of the hair. Okay, realistically, that's the only way his hair is moving. This, if I can remember, is up. Watch them very distorted. Yeah, it's up. Oh god. It works. Yep. I don't know. Curve upwards. Does that even work? Oh, yeah, probably. You are down. So honestly, I'm just gonna bring you about there. This will go up. This will go down. Put that there. Mesh one tender mask but are hidden on god images, blah blah blah. Click for details. How do I get rid of you? Yeah, okay, I didn't understand that whole message, but hopefully it still works. Worst case scenario, his hair just flies out of his hood. Okay, bouncy, but when I handed this physics, strength, whatever, reaction, flowiness to the guy, he had 0 complaints. So hopefully we're still good, and that's how I will rig. Well, thank you. Those are some great guides. I'll look at those next time I draw a model. There we go. Do want this one to be a bit more bouncy though. So that curls up. I'm gonna curl everything. Which part was I even rigging from again? You. Scooch that up, yep. I don't see that, I couldn't care less. Honestly, this guy didn't even precise exactly how he wanted his hair to flow. I'm just winging it with whatever I like. There you go. Okay, how does this look? I'm just not leaving the hoodie. Because realistically, that ain't happening. A little funky, but it's whatever. Yeah, I feel like the art is an important part of the process. Oh my god. Just start doing full body chibi is the best way to start. I used to do it. Really? Might be the next project I work on. Well, once I get all I want to get done first. Because I am the main artist of the group I'm in, which means I'm doing a bunch of art. And then I want to participate in art fight this year. So that I really need to find a way to not have this pick up my chair. It's the one I just rigged, so this one's the next one. I keep forgetting to put the mask back on. Go away. No, I'm gonna need this. Actually, can't tell what it looks like though. Okay. The rest of it's somewhere on there. Yeah, there it is. App do I use to draw? Krita. Free drawing program on usually PC laptops, I'm pretty sure. I don't know about its existence on mobile. But I've been having fun drawing with it because it's also free, so yippee to not having to pay. It's a good app, I know, right? It's really nice. I even roped one of my friends into using it. They've got a few complaints, but otherwise it's been perfectly fine. I just gotta tuck that in. There we go. Alright, there we go. I really need to stop repeating that. How long have I been using Krita now that I think about it? Oh god, down the rabbit hole of my old art. Properties. Since October 18th, 2023 is the oldest file I could find in here. So it's been a good almost 2 years. I honestly found it up because I was trying to find another free drawing program to use once I moved to a PC. Because I used to draw on Ibis Paint X on my phone. Just gonna scooch that in there again. Yeah, I never forget to like tuck this back in at some point. Because I have a really big hunch that I did. Yep. Honestly, don't know how this is going to behave on an actual person. For now, those two are too stuck together. Yippee to separation. I also forgot to raise this guy up. Oopsies, I have no clue what's going on there. Down we go. Tip is somewhere there. There we go. And I'll drag that down all that much. wonder theoretically if I could just mirror all of this. Because his hair is symmetrical. Cut. Cut. There we go. What am I selecting right now? Oh, it's okay. You. Copy. Paste. I don't know. We'll be there for now. I actually can't read over my phone. I can flip things. Okay. As to where these were positioned to begin with, no clue. Just gonna approximate that lump actually being part of this. This should be the weird duplicates. Blah 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 too. For now. It is. Okay, sweet. You are lower. Why are you lower? Did I copy it when I was at its lowest? Is that what happened? I have a feeling that's what happened. Keep that guy there. I did. I kept this thing there. Okay. I'm gonna go double check. What's there? Copy pasting tutorial. Copy pasting. There we go. There's a video. Please don't let there be an ad. Of course there's an ad. Thanks Google for this. Copy pasting to the right side. There we go. I don't have anything that's asymmetrical here, right? I did not mean to click on that. Right. Just one of those. There we go. Yeah, that went on a whole folder though. I might not be able to duplicate it. Because those aren't rigged. Unless it's just these deformers in general. I love experimenting with whatever whack ideas comes across my brain. Something too. This is perfectly mirrored. What, his hair like stops here? Okay, the fact that it zooms over to the back does not help. Why are you 10 times more relaxed here than here? Is it because that's tucked in? Huh? And the hood appears again to haunt me. That's not the right parameter. I should actually name that. Hood toggle. There we go. No, this guy still zooms. Okay. What's the difference? What's this the difference? There's something incredibly scuffed with that. I mean, I mirrored it at least, so yippee. Kinda less work. Issue. I have to go fix that. Do I wanna? Not exactly, but yeah, whatever. Oh, either way, they're not supposed to be up there. Shrink. Shrink. Shrink even more. The stuff is still there. What the frick is still there? What are you? Yeah, I can't be bothered. Oh, Jesus. I wonder if that's it. Blink 2. Yeah, that was the issue. Okay, yeah. So it was just going off on its own. Okay. Now how's this? Coherent and nodding. Oh, when I fixed his back hair, I didn't shorten it. Oopsies. Bam, 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 bam. Too much. Shorter hair. Alright, fix in time. Short break from here. What time? Huh? I think that was all like they were ready to do. There we go. So I just took the whole hood, I guess. Ah, this wasn't my issue. Yeah, I was gonna assume I would do that. I forgot to resize it. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope. Not at all. It's more subtle now. It's gonna be a lot of tilting the head. Okay, much better. I do this to myself though. How do I turn on mod view on Twitch? Mod view. There we go. Say goodbye, I'm gonna nuke you in a second. This. That's lasting almost 60 seconds. I'll ban you as well. All comments. Nuh-uh. Add. Okay. Bye-bye. Off he goes. Yippee! Other than the fact that the first one just completely levitates. What the heck? Oh, now that's almost seamless. Oh, slightly. Just gonna yank that over. Yank this over. Now his shoulders do a little shimmy dance, apparently. There's a... I'm cooked. Oh, okay. Almost unnoticeable. Like that. Yippee! Synthesize those corners. Now I have a feeling I fixed that, so why? Why oh why are you broken? Fixed this before, but I actually cannot tell either way. Jimmy, it doesn't matter, right? I might lose my mind. And by might, I mean I have. What if I just take a break from this? Because right now I'm losing my shit. Let's see, what else do I have to do? I'm gonna untwist this guy's neck. So much. Yeah, I'm taking a break from rigging. I actually cannot. I will quickly show my progress before moving on. Yippee! This hair kind of moves near this part. Shit's bugged. Hooray! And the man can blink. Yeah, the whole face is rigged. Alright. I need to fix the title. Bam. Working, oh, just art, I guess. Oh. Art. Working on stream. So it's for a friend. Still art, different stream name. I will now be turning on studio mode as I have to regulate how the hell to add the wait, it's not a window capture, is it? It's just a game capture. That's stupid. File just my default. You know, for a thing that's supposed to have preview versus mainstream be different, it really doesn't seem like it. Because right now I've got to work with this. Which I just flashed it again. I'm assuming it's this. Tap 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 tap. Yippee! So studio mode I have yet to figure out. Okay. That's just sad. Coulda. Needs to fit. There we go. Close this window to do this. Close this for that. Drawing! Actual drawing. Yippee! I get to draw. I am losing my mind rigging. I've been rigging for an hour 22. It's actually pathetic time, but yeah. Okay. What I have to get done for this guy. Alerts. BRB screens, starting soon, stinger transitions, overlays. BRB, stuff like that. Easiest I can do. Alerts! Usually those are chibis. I don't want to draw a chibi right now though. Well, without his opinion, I can't exactly do much. Oh, well, I'm just gonna make a very generic alert. Right? Or maybe I could just draw in general. You'll need a PFP. Unless he doesn't want it. That's cursed. Fugi time! Those are usually also chibis. But this time they're not gonna be. Why? I don't know. I hate myself? Typical Fugi. I like to have the concept of them hanging around from the screen, so that's what I'm doing. It's gonna be Scorpion. It's actually awful, by the way. This is... Wow. Okay. Let's go not centered. That head's massive. I do not need that. Little less elongation, please. Okay. Generic would be hands crossed. Over the thing. So their hand would be right here. Except I lied about his shoulders, I guess. Let me pull up a reference image. That would have been major spoilers if I pulled that up. Wow. I don't know, this is the most basic art I can find. Of course it has a white background, I can't even scooch it over. So sad. Okay, this is what I got. This, I think, is the most of my sketches have usually taken me. More guidelines, hold on. Forgot about those. Hairline. Eyes go about. Mouth goes here. Nose here. Eyes there, approximately. That looks awful. But I'll fix that in a sec. Okay, 2 square. I realized that this stream title even changed. The answer is yes! Yippee! Alright. I should pull up another reference. One that I can actually look up at all the times. But that's on stream. That's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Yippee! Move that down a bit. Alright. Gotta zoom in on his face, because that's what I'm working on. Cuts it around here. Yeah, a little separation might do them good. There we go. getting criticized for this nose. Oh, there we go. Little fatter. Alright, some parts of his hair are symmetrical, so I can get away with that. I like this background music. Alright, that's a part of it. Indiana's just gonna end up becoming this. I'll go with this one first. Starting with the inner line. I didn't even... There we go. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. I wanted to do this. That means I'll cut off there. For detail, the last one ends here. Oops. Looks like a weird balloon animal, but whatever. I'm not gonna look at another scorpion. Yippee, everything fits. Just wanna erase this, create some separation. Hooray! I didn't even pick a folder. Actually, I'll go with this same color. It's like a purplish blue. I love knowing what I'm staring at. That's better. Why am I color picking black, huh? You know what would be more entertaining if I actually pulled up the asset that I actually have. Oh, it's tiny. There we go. I want to make sure this is actually okay, accurate. What is wrong with it? Oh, it actually looks like I drew it now. Yippee! And then I need my drawing tablet. Bam. Uh-oh. I'm a little lopsided. There we go. Hooray! I don't even want to know how many like little dots I did over there. Yeah, there we go. I say I don't want to know, and then I proceeded to toggle it on. So I'm gonna color everything as if the face didn't exist. Because that's gonna get over here. You fix that shit with it. Why am I not finding what I want? Behold the lag. And nowhere else is there gonna be any skin. Yippee! Yep, little rectangle. think I actually have the original references lying around in this folder, but maybe not. Because why would I? Oops. Hooray. It's gonna look like a mess of colors. It's no longer gonna look like a mess of colors. I say victory. That's a glowing effect, is it not? It's just great for a long time. Yippee! There we go. Oh. Okay. A little bit of a mangled tail. It's okay. I just have to figure out how to render a face that, well, doesn't have any features on it. Because there they are, and he has 0 eyebrows, doesn't he? Post production. I'm kidding. I'm just gonna add it here. Give me that color. You know, if he's smiling like that, I feel like this should be more of a smile as well. There we go. I think something fell off. I have a feeling that's what it is. I could not guarantee though. Okay, this ref cannot disappear. He has a fade in his hair. Get your bangs back. I can even fetch your actual colors. What's that one? Where? It's been so long since I drew his original concept design. There it is. Oh, bam! Abomination of my old art. Yeah! I actually have zero clue where I got the extremely light part of his hair from. But it's now a canon thing, I suppose. I mean, I kinda missed. But it wasn't as bad as I thought. There we go, that should get me the fade I want for him. Put down, give it a good old purple, multiply, lower. Hooray! I'll also proceed to do generic lighting. Jeez. Top down, so that, this here, kinda here. There's a whole shadow leaning on the bottom of this thing. Hair, 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 kinda ear, hair, ear, kinda over there. Multiply. Lower. Darker color. Corner, corner, corner. Really deep crevices. Whatever repeats over. Multiply. Lower its opacity. Hood has shadows. Multiply. Lower by a bit. Dimensions. Further dimensions. Am I just blind to proportions? It won't let me track inches by tiny inch. There we go. Yippee! See how trustworthy it is. It is. Is this color a color picked? Pretty trustworthy. Look at that! Woo! Almost 2 hours of streaming. I mean, I was kind of productive. Look at this. Yippee! I'm gonna stop